Hi everyone, it's me Darlene. I am jumping in with a video because it's a good way to put off all the other things that I have to do. It's hot in here. I had my nephew and his son and daughter here, Skylar's little cousins, here yesterday. They came, toward the evening, spent the night. They were here all day. And I think I did pretty good through that because it's very hard for me to break my schedule and do other things. But the kids were good. The boy child, he is on his tablet or phone all the time, so he's easy. And Maggie, she's 2 years younger than Skylar, so they're at a weird, break there. But, I told Skylar, you do need to be with Maggie. You can't just be, talking to your friends, FaceTiming? Yeah, FaceTiming. And she was really good about that. And Maggie knew that, she knows that I'm decluttering, getting ready to move, and I told her you'll be able to take home pretty much anything you want. And I hated in the way to do that because I didn't want her to be taking everything and then just cluttering up her parents' houses. But she was really good about just taking exactly what she wanted. She was so cute, but she could have done that all day. And I said, no, we can go upstairs for 10 minutes or, do whatever. And so it all went really well. And now they're gone. And I have been doing sales pretty much every day while Skylar's here. Instead of having my sales just on the weekend and having a whole shitload of packages to do, I didn't want to be burdened with a lot of packages at once. So I've been selling a few things here and there and just packing orders every night for the next day. And I just did that before they left. Maggie helped me fold. I was able to, cut, and she took the fabric and folded, and she enjoyed doing that. Skylar likes doing that too. Skylar can also sort fabrics, and nobody has done any cutting yet. So I do want to teach Skylar, but I'm hyper right now. I'm so free. I'm free because I told Skylar, I feel good because I told Skylar, look, you were really good at entertaining Maggie all this time. So I said, you can have FaceTime for the rest of the night. She was so excited because I do try to limit that somewhat. But, okay, so I had some new bolts, and I listed some. I cut some to take pictures, and then I listed some, but then I told my peeps, just order. I'll cut all those bolts if necessary. So I'm in the process of cutting those bolts, but then I thought, hey, I want to give you guys an update, and I have time, like I said, because I want to procrastinate. And I'm going to show you what I've accomplished. It was 4 days ago that I did the sewing room tour, and I showed you the upstairs. And those are the two areas that I'm trying to declutter enough to make it presentable for people to start coming to see the house. And it is quite a task. I haven't really done anything on that table, but there were some boxes in that video on my ironing board. I've gone through those boxes and condensed them down to 1 or 2 smaller boxes. I put big lots on eBay of scraps, so go check my eBay. All my auctions start at a penny with free shipping. It is for USA only. And so I did that, and that's very time consuming, but I feel good that it's going somewhere, that's not just, being thrown in a dumpster, and, I mean, not a dumpster, but a donation bin, and probably ends up in a dumpster after that. I don't know what they do with it. But, so I really have to try to say, okay, here's a box. Some has to go to a donation. Some might be able to be sold either to my exclusive shoppers, like if it's nice fabrics and I can sell as remnants or whatever. Some can be for a penny auction, and some just ends up in the trash because sometimes I have things that are just they weren't quite cotton because I had the supplier that would send me other kinds of fabrics, and or they're things that are cut and they're just scraps, and I just can't sell every scrap. And I know some of you might be saying, no, find people who will take those scraps. Just put it on Facebook. And Facebook, all of a sudden, I get so confused between Facebook and FaceTime. The thing is I don't want to deal with people. I tried it once on Facebook Marketplace, and it was just this gigantic teddy bear. And I was like, you know, the money's going to go for my granddaughter's crafts or whatever she wants. So I was like, you know, just come, it's on my porch, pick it up, you know, put a buck or two in the mailbox, I'll be happy. And the person messages me, yes, I'll take it, okay? Can you meet me at such and such a, I was like, no, it's just here. Oh, can you meet me at another place? And I was like, the amount of time it took just to get that person to come to my house, I was like, no, I'm not meeting anybody anywhere. I'm here at home. It's on the porch. If you don't want to come and get it, just tell me, and I'll just keep it on Marketplace for the next person. It was such a pain in the ass, and she gave me $2, and that's in an envelope here. I had a whole bed filled of things to sell. This is all. After that, I was like, fuck that shit. And, that's Skylar's money. She's gonna get rich off me selling things on Facebook. But you know what? Skylar did get lucky. You know all those beads I was showing you guys? There ended up being over 2,700 beads total. And Skylar had broken them all down to 200 per bag, but some bags were significantly heavier than others. So I ended up adjusting it so that all the bags weighed the same. I thought that was the fairest way, because some beads are like bigger and some are tiny. So it was like, you know, let's just go by weight, and then everybody gets the same weight of beads. And if they get some nice big chunky beads, you know, that's worth more than 2 little beads. So, I put them all up. I'm going to show them to you. There were 13 bags total. I put them for $9.95. Shipping is high, you know, it's a package rate, and with the fees and everything. And I'm not kidding you. Somebody bought all 13 bags. The total was, I think, $129.35. Skylar and I thought when I looked and everything was gone, I thought eBay had taken down all the listings, and I was like, oh, and Skylar's like, what? And I said, oh, but then I checked my email to see if there was any notice, and because I wasn't logged in as Skylar, I was logged in on my eBay, so I couldn't get into the gut, so I hurried to check my email, and it was like, email to print posted, email to print, and I was like, are you telling me somebody bought all of them? And yep. Her name is Cynthia. Thank you so much, Cynthia. You made Skylar extremely happy. So how it works for Skylar is usually she's back home and she has spreadsheets that I print out for her, and then we'll Skype, and I tell her the selling price, what the fees were, what the shipping was, and then she figures out her profit and her total profit. And I do the same here. And you know, she just likes that very much. And then she's made, like, I don't know, over $300, and we don't do very much, but half of it goes into savings. That's the deal. The other half she can spend on whatever she wants, and the savings can be spent on, you know, pretty much whatever she wants, but it's got to be daddy approved. And that's all I ask. It just can't go on junk. All right, so I'm going to take you upstairs, and I'll show you. I'll just show you. Come on. So absolutely no change here, other than, you know, some boxes might be in different positions. Over here, I had a couple of bigger boxes, or at least one, and it's been condensed down. I don't know, I have a hard time with the fabric. It's like, ooh. But then on this corner, I had a lot of fabric. I don't know if I showed that in the other video, and I sold a lot of that. And then these are the prints that I'm cutting right now. I just love them so much. I love that I get to do this, and there's some other odds and ends. Let's go upstairs. I know the lighting is really funky, but this is a lot of the stuff that was taken out of that room, and I have to wait. I can't just go. I wish I could go right away, but I've got plans. We're going to be bringing all of this somewhere, and there's some stuff there. And this is the disaster room, but look, there's room. And the stuff hasn't just been brought to another room. It has been all bagged up to donate. Maggie, my little niece, she took home like 3 bags of things and a couple of games. And, you know, just some of that stuff is empty boxes. And, you know, I honestly think I can do this. I'm not going to worry about the closet because, you know, I just want to make it look like, you know, someplace somebody can walk. And if I don't get everything donated, I can, you know, stack things nicely and, you know, vacuum, all that stuff. So that's what we've got going on. And did I already bring some of this stuff? I can't remember. But, you know, I don't even really remember what it looked like before. You can go look at the video. I'll link to it down below. I know there was more than this. So I'm very happy about that. I think, like, almost everything in that room is just stuff that's going to be donated. And, you know, when it gets down to the furniture, then I don't know if my nephews, I don't think they're going to want anything like that. At that point, you know, maybe I can have somebody come and pick some things up. But, it pains me. It pains me to do things like that. I just don't want to do it. I want to do this as people-free as possible. I guess that's it. I have fabric. Very rarely do I ever cut fabric after the fact. But since everything is upside down right now, and since I do want to deplete all those bolts that I have, you know, I'm going to continue to sell fabric or sew or whatever right up until I move. But what I want to do is deplete everything and then only order what I'm pretty sure I can sell within the next week or two. And, you know, so it's all a work in progress. So I have to cut fabric, and then I have a lot of packages to do because I sold a bunch of stuff. And, you know, yesterday and today, so I have Saturday and Sunday all to go out on Monday. But I think everyone would forgive me if I had to do some packages on Tuesday. But I don't want to get behind because I'm going to try to sell some more stuff tomorrow. And I need to, you know, look at a couple more penny auctions on eBay because I like those. And it brings new eyeballs to all the stuff that I do. And I don't know, it seems like there's other things on my list. But relax? No, I don't want to do any of that. I guess that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I will keep updating. I hope you liked, you know, the little bit of improvement that I made in that room. I'm very happy with it. I am getting a little bit better at getting rid of some of the things, but that's not the personal stuff yet. But I'm starting to really want to move. You know, it sucks to do all this when you don't even really want to move, and I really didn't. But I'm starting to feel like, yes, I do want a new life. And I even have ideas for my channel. I want to focus a lot on living like a minimalist lifestyle. And, you know, it's just going to give me new things to talk about. And I think it's all going to be good. So I hope. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with more soon. Please subscribe. Bye.